Hi loves, welcome back to my Hy-Vee Core. If you're new here, I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Alright guys, and if you're already part of the family, welcome back. Please excuse my little raspy voice. As soon as it got cold all of a sudden in Maryland, things have shifted and my voice was literally gone. So I'm just now getting it back, so just please excuse my voice, my little raspy voice. But this video, we are going to talk about how to master your femininity and how to become that girl. So if you want to know the tips on doing that, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I have about like 6 tips on how to master your femininity. So tip number 1, take care of yourself. I feel like we don't talk about that enough, is taking care of yourself. You know, making sure that you do your morning and nighttime skincare routines before you go to bed or before you start your day. Brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, like making sure you are all the way put. At the end of the day, having a good hygiene routine and having a good routine itself for your body inside and out is already a first step in mastering your femininity. Tip number 2 is confidence. Confidence has always been in me. I just had to like basically drain it out of me. I just feel like one day I woke up and I was like, yeah, like I don't need anybody to tell me I'm beautiful. I don't need anybody to tell me I'm that girl. I know I'm that girl. And all of a sudden, when you have that attitude in life, everything shifts. I don't know how, I don't know why, but naturally everything falls into place when you have confidence. Some days I don't feel as confident as I did maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, and that is natural. I'm not saying that you have to be confident or you're gonna feel confident all year round. It's bouncing back from that shittiness and being like, you know what, I had a bad day yesterday. That's in the past. This is a new day. That's confidence. Tip number 3, and I honestly had a problem with this in college, is improving on aggressive language and behavior. Guys, I have played basketball since I was 5 years old. I've always been a tomboy. I've always been very boyish growing up. Honestly, I just started to become, I guess, more feminine, honestly, in college, like towards the end of my basketball career. And I'm not gonna lie, looking back on my past actions and behaviors, I was like, whoa, like, I feel like me overdoing it and using all this vulgar language and behavior and being all like, you know, rough with people is not kind of giving that impression to men that I am, hey, date me, you know, I'm not gonna want to beat you up. But honestly, it really matters about how you present yourself to yourself and others, especially in public. I have definitely backed down, calmed down over the years, and I thank God for that, because if I was still as aggressive as I was in college now, no way. Dylan probably wouldn't even be dating me. But honestly, seriously guys, I'm not even lying. Like, it's been a shift, and I feel like once I've calmed down and, you know, not always eager to like lash out, I feel like the femininity energy has gravitated more towards me, if that makes sense. So I tell this to all of my women that feel like they have to be aggressive, they have to curse all the time. I'm not saying I don't curse, like, I feel like everybody curses once, you know, here and there, but you shouldn't let anybody take you out of character like that unless it was asked for. I'm just joking. No, but seriously though, like, don't stoop that low to somebody else's level, because that person wants you to react that way. I know triggers in the past, that's what makes you want to do certain things and say certain things, but we have to really work towards moving away from the past, moving away from that baggage and that trigger point, and actually elevating above that. Me, Chizzy, I am working on that myself. I've always been that type of person where I have to defend myself, even when certain things just need to just play out by themselves without no talking, no actions, nothing. And that's hard for me sometimes. So I am learning as I'm telling you guys this, that I need to work on my past and work on how to elevate myself even more. Tip number 4 is body language and poise. I know when I walk into a room and I come to a person, a woman or a man, and if their body language is like not welcoming and very slouchy, and I'm not really gonna try and like want to talk to that person because I feel like maybe that person isn't really in the mood to socialize. So I always say body language and poise is a number 1 factor for me. I am 6'4", and I know that there's a lot of women out here that don't like their height and they're not in tune with their height. I'm in tune with me being 6'4". I walk into a room with my back straight, my shoulders laid back, and I walk into that room like how I would walk into the gym, the post office, anywhere, the same way. And guys, I don't even say anything when I walk into the room. I just walk into the room because I know that I'm that girl. You have to, like, I don't know, it's weird to say, but like body language is everything. Like making sure that your chest is up, and that's just what it is, and you're gonna conquer the day. Even on my bad days, I still walk in with my head straight up because I know things in life is a roller coaster. Things are up and down, but what you have within is definitely gonna transpire out. And body language and poise is just a thing for us tall girls that I feel like we really need to focus on, because I see so many tall women here and there that just like slouch their back and they just kind of like have this like dragging walk. Like, no, pick your feet up, walk straight, and be that girl. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is another tip that comes personal to my heart, and is being mysterious. Privacy is a good thing. The less you talk about yourself and the less you put out on social media about your personal life, the more people actually want to know more about you. It's the people that overshare and use social media as their public diary, which is an absolute no-no, is the ones that they don't really care for. I feel like self-control on social media is a very good thing to have. Not being able to just want to talk about your bad day or who pissed you off on social media is a very good thing. Use social media as a platform for your reputation. So if you are a high viewer that tends to be a little bit more emotional on the app, I say to try to release those type of energy into journaling, prayer, meditation, anything that won't have you type something that you might regret. So be mysterious, be private, it's a good thing. And the last tip is your emotional intelligence is everything. I didn't even understand emotional intelligence until honestly like 4 years ago. Promise you. Emotional intelligence is having self-control and knowing yourself, reading the room. I haven't been the type of person to like overshare or overstep, but I've been in situations where I almost did, and I had to catch myself, because I'm like, this is not needed. This is not needed for this time, this place, this moment is not needed. So I always say, try to get in tune with your emotional intelligence. Try to get to know yourself. Getting to know yourself is a journey. I'm not saying I know myself completely now at the age of 28, but I know a lot more than I did 5 years ago. So just take learning yourself and knowing about yourself as a beautiful journey, and don't think of it as like a start to end race. It's not that, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry about my voice. Hopefully it gets better, but I hope you guys really understood these tips and can apply them in your own lives so that we can all become that girl. All right, guys, don't forget to follow my socials down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.